Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and today I have an update video for you on the state of the channel and some of the things going on behind the scenes. I know that this is probably not what you subscribed for. You want to see some Tekkit or some Xenoblade Chronicles or something of that nature, and I'll have videos like that for you in the future. But today I wanted to let you know kind of what's been going on, because there's been a lot going on. First off, I wanted to address the fact that we have not made a new Stoneblock 3 video in a few months. This series is on a long hiatus, and I think I might private the first couple of episodes in the series, because if I go back to it, I'll probably want to restart at this point. I think a little bit too much time has passed, and that's just because I got super busy with life, and needed to sort of narrow my focus and decide what to focus on when it comes to making content for the channel. I have some things that are outstanding, like we're still streaming through Hogwarts Legacy. If you watch the last live stream archive, we actually finished the main story of the game, and I don't know why I put that in quotes. It's what it was. We finished the main story, and that is in the most recent live stream archive, I believe 17 or 18. It'll have a pretty descriptive title, I think. You'll be able to find it. We're also still trying to finish up Xenoblade Chronicles 3, so I've been putting more focus into that as well. And then finally, of course, Tekkit 2. So those are sort of the three things that I'm putting all of my attention on. We'll eventually get around to finishing Assassin's Creed Valhalla someday. Just had like a little bit of gas there. I'm okay. Someday we will finish Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I promise you. As for what comes next, there's a lot of games on the horizon that I'm looking forward to that I would like to stream through. Of course, the new sequel to Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, will be one of those games, but there's a lot of other games coming out that I'd like to stream through. I'd like to stream through Final Fantasy 16, for example, and a number of other ones. I mean, right at the end of this month, we're going to have Jedi Survivor coming out, and I'll probably want to stream through that. Actually, wow, yeah, my streaming schedule is jammed packed now. Maybe I should just play some of those games and enjoy them instead of trying to cram everything into live streams. One thing I would like to stream is Final Fantasy 15. I feel like, having played a little bit of the game now, if I play 16 first, trying to go back to 15 might be difficult. Having played 7 Remake and even Crisis Core Reunion, going back to 15 is a little bit of a struggle, because they've made some bizarre choices with the combat system that I don't know how I feel about. Maybe someone's modded Final Fantasy VII Remake combat into it, and I can get that running. I'm using the Windows edition on Linux, so it should support mods. I'm not sure. I am not sure about most things. Speaking of, I did record a video, and this is going to kind of segue into something else I wanted to talk about. I am making more content for channel members. In the past, we've had things like Patreons, and we had a premium channel at one point, just basically trying to find ways to support like community revenue, fan funding, and things like that. But I'm really liking what YouTube's done with the channel memberships. I definitely think that there's room to improve and grow. I would like to see a feature where you can have a membership from multiple channels, because I have multiple channels, and having just one membership that kind of covers all of them would be fantastic, because I don't really feel like it's a good thing to have like a Howdy Folks gaming membership and an LP membership and be like, yeah, sign up to both. I think it would be better if you could do like a package, right? So maybe X amount for either channel or Y amount for both. That would be really cool. They actually do that on Floatplane, and if I had a larger audience, I would probably be signing up for Floatplane, because you can request to join on their website, but I'm not thinking that with the current viewer base we have, they would take me very seriously. But that would be cool, because you can have multiple sub-channels. It's really cool, the stuff they're doing over there. Maybe someday. But for right now, I'm liking what they're doing on YouTube, and I said this in the last live stream that I did, but thanks to channel members, I'm now making almost as much off of channel member revenue as I am off of AdSense, which is crazy to think about. It's almost half of total revenues coming from channel members, so I want to make sure that they're getting some pretty decent content. So some of the things that they've already gotten that have been released exclusively for channel members is you've gotten some bloops. So those are things cut out of videos, like something weird that happened with the baby dragon and the dragon hatchling episode of Tekkit 2. They've gotten some videos from me and the boys playing through some games. In particular, we did some Overwatch matches that I didn't feel like we played well. Like, the footage wasn't engaging, but the commentary was kind of fun. And so I just packaged those together and sent them out for channel members, because I thought, general YouTube probably won't want to watch this, but the type of people who are going to support the channel monetarily, those are the type of people that want to just listen to me and the boys shoot the breeze for, like 10, 15 minutes. So those have been fun. There is some exclusive Tekkit 2 content going out for channel members. These are sort of like bonus episodes, though. You're not, if you can't support or you don't want to, you're not missing out on like the core series. This is sort of going over the things that I'll do between episodes. If you've watched an episode of Tekkit 2, you'll know sometimes they'll start with, "Hey guys, let me show you what I've done since last time." These videos are just me doing those things. It's the sort of work that I would do between episodes anyway without recording, except now I'm recording them. And the reason they're not going out to everyone is because, again, like the Overwatch videos, they're not things I think that general YouTube viewers would want to watch. If you accidentally come upon one of these videos in search results, you'd watch them and think, wow, this is just a guy talking. I don't care about this. But again, the type of people who want to support the channel monetarily, that's the audience for me rambling. They'll love it, or tolerate it. I'm not sure which. I think everyone who has watched it so far, all of the channel members who have watched it, have enjoyed it. So we're going to be doing more of those, and then if you just watch the series normally, you won't even notice. You'll go from episode 29.5 to episode 30, and it'll say, "Hey, let me show you what I've done since last time." And it'll be just like any other episode. That's the goal, is to make sure that I'm creating content that is interesting without making it feel like it's necessary. I never want anyone to come across any of my series and be like, "Oh, there's bonus content? Well, that's got all the answers for my questions in it." It is bonus content. It's additional stuff. That's what we're aiming for. And another additional thing is, speaking of Final Fantasy 15, I said earlier that I played a little bit of it. Well, I started a Let's Play, and about an hour into playing it, I don't know, I wasn't really in the best mood when I started. I say mood. I think I just didn't have very good energy. I was kind of tired when I started, and I definitely started to taper out about an hour in, and I was like, man, I feel like this would be going better if I was maybe live streaming it or recording it on a different day, so I just ended the recording. But I had that hour of footage, so I cut it into a video that I titled The Lost Pilot, that is also for channel members. So if you're a channel member, you get a lot of really cool things. Again, not like the premium tier content. It's not things that I would normally put out. It's bonus content. That's what I'm trying to get out here. You're not missing out on anything that I would otherwise have released. If you like the Overwatch videos, I was just going to scrap those. I had them in the timeline, and I was going through them and kind of making edits, and I was like, this is just not good. And so what I would normally have done is just never released it. But instead, they're going out to channel members. So I'm going to focus on trying to find things like that moving forward that I can make to continue to build up the channel membership and kind of what you get. Because, again, that's like half of the revenue at this point. So want to make sure we keep the channel members topped up and happy. Speaking of, let's give a quick shout out to those channel members. We have the legendary Lucas Kits, the otherworldly Purple Lemons, the fabled Maria Amor, the otherworldly Jake Degtori Yates, the fabled Moyer, and the mythic Gillier. Thank you all for your support. Hope that you're enjoying the behind the scenes content. So I guess to summarize this word puke, that's pretty much been what it is, isn't it? We are going to continue focusing on live streaming Hogwarts Legacy, and I don't know what we'll do between ending that and starting Jedi Survivor. Now that I think about it, we might end up streaming Hogwarts Legacy all the way up until Jedi Survivor comes out. We're going to continue playing through Xenoblade Chronicles 3, probably until the big DLC drops. We'll continue playing through it. Assassin's Creed is on hiatus alongside of Stoneblock 3 until I just have more time to focus on them. Tekkit 2 Episode 30 is underway in the background. Like I said, I'm recording those bonus episodes where I kind of lay all the groundwork for what I hope is going to be something really cool. So until next time, thank you folks for watching. Thank you all for showing your support. And if you're a fan of Howdy Folks Gaming, I know I need to make more content over there. Being an adult with a full-time job and friends and family and trying to make my way in life with all my responsibilities and running YouTube channels is very time consuming, but I'm doing my best. And praying just constantly for aid. If you'd like to pray for me, please do. It would be appreciated. Until next time, thank you folks all for watching. God bless each and every one of you, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.